First, let's just say we have not lost our credibility to talk about the Nuggets. We did not participate in the scrimmage between the media versus the assistant coaches.
Don't blame us.
So that's not our fault.
Yeah, not
like, had we played, maybe they would have scored 15 points and not 12. But we kid because we care.
No,
anyway,
it would have been worse. If I played, it would have been worse.
More turnovers,
yes,
more missed shots, more missed free throws, everything. So anyway, Nuggets getting ready to start their season tonight in Golden State at 8 o'clock tonight. Rod, I think expectations are sky high for this Nuggets team. Do you agree?
And they should be, right? I mean, they should be. They made off-season moves. You hate to see Michael Porter Jr. go, although obviously he did struggle at times. But Cam Johnson comes in. Bruce Brown coming back. That's such a big deal for Denver. And David Adelman, I mean, now he's going from start to finish. Remember, he came in off the bullpen last year at the start of the playoffs, but he's been here for so long. Anytime you have the Joker, the expectations are going to be here. I think Jamal's playing better. I'm really excited to see what this Denver team can do this season. And it's been a while, 7 years, since someone's gone back-to-back. So forget Oklahoma City. The next betting choice, your Denver Nuggets.
I think David Adelman's an interesting story in this season because you're right. He took over last year, gave them a much-needed bump as they went into the playoffs, and it proved to be real. But now, what's it going to look like as him as the guy for 82 games? And I would go back to his press conference when he was hired full-time. He said that he was going to challenge Jamal Murray to not start off slow. I think David Adelman is giving them sort of an uncomfortable voice. I think Michael Malone might have been there too long, might have been too friendly with some of the guys. I think Adelman, even though it doesn't appear like it, I think he's pretty tough on these guys, and I think he's going to give them a little incentive that maybe they didn't have under Michael Malone.
I think that message from what we've seen, obviously the season is yet to start, has translated because Jamal right off the bat is talking about we have to get off to a great start. And it is no secret, and maybe it was because he was playing for Team Canada, but Jamal was not the player we thought he would be for most of last year. He looks different this year, and I know it's just preseason, but I really believe this. He is the key to success for this team. You know what you're going to get from the Joker. AG has been tremendous. Christian Brown's good. I mean, they're returning their core guys. Jamal is that piece, that final piece that when you're a really, really good team, to be elite, you need to click on all cylinders. I think he is the key to this team, and I really agree with what you said about DA kind of motivating him.
And I think Nikola Jokic, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if his numbers actually drop a little bit this year because, as you mentioned, this is the deepest Nuggets team they've had in a long time. They finally have a guy to back up Jokic who can spell Jokic a little bit. So he may not average the triple-double like he did a year ago, but I think this team's going to be better because of it.
And if that happens, it's not because of Nikola. It's because DA is taking him out, putting him on the bench, because a couple years ago against the T-Wolves, they looked tired. I thought last season that would happen, that they would pull back and not play their starters so much. Michael Malone just hated to lose at anything at any time so badly that he would play those guys a lot. And the Joker does not want to come off. It is going to be a battle with DA telling Nikola, you need to come and sit down, because he does not want to get off the court. But I think that's one of the things that has to happen because you're getting those teams into the playoffs. The Nuggets are going to make the playoffs. And once you're in, avoid Oklahoma City in the opener. That would be nice. But besides that, there's anyone else you can beat. You know, it would also be nice to avoid Minnesota with the Nuggets. So avoid Minnesota.
Or Houston or Golden State.
No, but Minnesota has the Nuggets number. Yeah. I think Denver's better than Minnesota, but for some reason, T-Wolves always beat the Nuggets. You can avoid those. You come in rested, healthy. That's where this team could do something special.
But as we just brought up, the West is loaded. There are so many good teams in the West. We saw Golden State, or not Golden State, but we saw OKC and Houston battle to 2 overtimes in Oklahoma City. There's 5, 6, 7 teams that could probably win the West. So it's going to be imperative to get off to a fast start. You can't give away any points of the season.
The Nuggets are great, but everyone around them is really good too.
So it should be an exciting season for the Nuggets and for the Avs and for the Broncos. Looks like we're going to have a lot of playoff teams to cover, and we'll be here for it all.